What's up, crawlers? It's Crawler Baller. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel.
What is up, y'all? Crawler Baller here. Doing a video today because I just picked up this axial SCX24 Ford Bronco. And if you're new to this channel, welcome. What is Crawler Baller HQ? Well, it's my garage, that's one. And two, it's a 1/24 scale crawler course, because that's mainly the scale that I like to mess with. I do have some 1/10 scales crawlers, but I don't get out much. I have 2 kids now, so it's like this is as out as it gets. But like I said, welcome. And if you're new to the channel, definitely hit subscribe. Thank you very much to my first 1,000 subscribers already this year. So let's talk about this rig a little bit. I know there's a lot of videos that came out as soon as this, was a thing. So it is a hard body, which is flipping awesome. There's no body post or anything like that. It's got a lot of sweet details, like those rear lights, spare tire, front and rear bumpers, got some extraction tools on the top there and some extra gasolina. I'm not gonna do that. I was like, make a joke about gasolina. I was like, dude, shut up. Anyways, so yeah, it's got a lot of freaking awesome features. Underneath, it's still just an SCX24. What I end up doing to this, because like I said, I don't run my rigs on courses before I make these videos. I just kind of like to see what they're going to do. But I end up doing a little mod to this. People were complaining about that front bumper being a little too far forward and, far out. So I ended up taking the bumper and just kind of like sliding it in more. And then I took the body post, where the body post would be, where they have the Velcro now, and I just slotted that down to the bottom. So it does make the bumper sit on there a little better, but I have a feeling that it's going to be a lot of body rub. But that's okay. We'll see. If we get some body rub, I'll just make a little adjustment. But I was going to see if maybe it could make it look a little better for this video. So let's get started. I set up a couple of gates, well, I guess maybe like 8 or 9 gates or so, just to give myself some sort of direction and plot, because there's a lot of options on ways to go. So I figured let's try out the Devil's Beehole first. This is a pretty gnarly. Oh yeah, baby, look at that. See how dirty those tires already are? Naughty. Well, I'm impressed. We made it through the Devil's Beehole without too much trouble. This rig actually kind of reminds me a lot of the Kyosho Mini Z. It's, with the hard body and kind of how it handles. But it's like half the price, which is pretty sweet. And it's an SCX24, so there's so many more options, in my opinion, for upgrades that don't have to do with the body. So, in my opinion, this is a home run. A must buy. And I'm sure if you're watching this video, you either have one and you're playing with it right now, or you're sitting at home thinking, God, I wish I had one of those. In my opinion, buy it. So let's move on to this other gate here. It's kind of just a little V crack. Nothing too serious. But you never know with a scale crawlers what is going to be a problem. And, oh, see, there you go. Told you. Let's just go ahead and move on past that, because I don't want this video to be all day. Just part of the day. Like 10 minutes. 15 minutes maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, well, the rock hit a gate there, so we're not going to count that. But it looks like I am hung up on one of my rear view mirrors. Which is cool that it has. But, you know, when you're trying to get through little skinny bits like that, that's going to be a problem. Well, there you go. That was the first half of the video. Not too bad. Looks like the bumper got pushed down a little bit, or maybe the body got, nudged up a little bit, rubbing up on something. It would be really nice to have a really sturdy magnet down there to make that body just really stick. Especially since the bumper is kind of like, a little awkward looking. Oh, juice it, baby. Yeah. Well, let's HOG this biznitch, because that front bumper is just a little too crazy for this obstacle. But that's alright. I figured at least try most of the obstacles and just see what this thing is capable, and maybe it might surprise you. Honestly, my expectations of this were exactly what it ended up being. So, ooh, look at that. It's even got a low enough center of gravity to handle some of these declines. Is that what you call it when you're going down? Head first? Decline? I don't know. I remember when I took my Ultra Brute down that, and it took about 3 tumbles down until it hit the pavement. And I cried a little bit. I'm not afraid to say it. And honestly, I don't think I want to cry again today. So maybe we'll just... Yeah, there you go. Well, hand of God never hurt no one. Oh, ooh. See, that's what I was worried about. But on that edge there, that's like 4 feet down to me crying. This is a new section of the course. I was over at the crawler spot in Rock Point, Oregon, which is in Gold Hill. Oh, hey-o. And they had all this really interesting kind of concrete that had been broken up, so I snagged a bunch. Believe it or not, most of that is all glued down. So I put little piece by piece by piece, so it would just be its own thing. So kind of cool. Let's do this last line here. This is going to be the last bonus line. And I do hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I probably could spend more time figuring out what I want to talk about in these videos, but screw it. There we go. We are going to make it through this course. I don't care how many hands of God we have to do. Oh, hey-o. Come on, Cletus! Is that who's driving this car? I guess this is now named Cletus. Oh, yeah, look at that. Not too bad. There were some hands of God in there, but overall, very pleased. And guess what? It's my birthday, and my mom just called me and said, "Hey, Jacob, what would you like for your birthday?" So I asked her to get me a red one, so now I have 2. Happy birthday to me. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you again real soon. Peace.